Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Prison Architect with Dan. I am Dan and we are playing Prison Architect. Surprise, surprise. Not that the title didn't give it away. So, today we are going to be doing a lot of stuff. Mainly building these cells to begin with, which is going to be a bunch of fun. So let's begin building the cells. Now I put the electricals in the start of the last episode. Now I just need to get some water in here. I've also worked out a new system for making sure all of the utilities are taken care of. So down to there like that. Yep, there we go. And we want a pipe valve there, one there, and one there. So I've set it up so if I turn off this one, the entire area comes off. If I turn off that one, only the right side goes off. And if I turn off this one, only the left side goes off. So we have some control. So that's what these two rooms are going to be. And then I'll have the same amount of control with the water, which is going to be pretty fun. And yeah. Why? Oh, those areas don't have power. So we can't set anything to be put there yet. We need to wait for the pipe to go in, otherwise it might bug it out slightly. So yeah. Now I've had a few people say that they've learned a lot from this series, and I'm very, very proud that I've been able to teach people something. They've also been saying how big are these 16 cell blocks. They're 11 by 25 if you want to use them, with like a 1 gap in the middle and then the usual 2 by 3 cell size. So if you want to use it, it's fine, you can use that if you want to. It's not like I can stop anyone from using it particularly, but whatever, use it at your own discretion, I guess. I don't know. I've never really had to say something like this before. Anyway, we're going to start building this. Now, we need to continue and build this bit and this bit, because these cell blocks work on the principle that we have the entire thing built. So we need to do that. Also, I've missed a few things off the planning here. Right then, so what we're going to want to do is I'm going to do this block of 6 first. You want to build your piping and your electrical first. So the electrical is in, we're building the pipes. I believe that's it. Yes, it is. So now we have the pipes going in. We can start to prepare what we are going to need. So in every single one of these we are going to have a cell which has a bed with the head facing that way and a toilet behind the door. So as soon as that first one is placed, we will be able to do what I usually do, which is I can't because I haven't unlocked clone yet. That could be kind of annoying. So basically just copy that in every single one of these and then repeat. But I usually have the clone tool, so it makes it a little bit easier, but I don't today, which is great. So let's, I tell you what I'll do, I'll put down all the beds and stuff first, and I'll designate them as cells later. Right, so that's all that in. Let's get all these toilets in over here. And beds facing that way with the head near the toilet, as usual. Like so. Now we're also very quickly going to get some brick wall and brick off this section from everything else, so we know which area is which. See, now you have to have a new thing in the requirements, which is enclosed. You can't cheat anymore by just having sort of massive holding cells with no walls and stuff. So that's good. Right, so now that's in, we can we can do this. Now, you want to start building the walls once the majority of everything is in. I kind of like this way of building it, because we don't have to all pile in through these little bits anymore. So as you can see, all of the cells have been completed, which means these guys are going to start building the walls. And you're probably going to want a couple of lights sort of in these areas, because the ones in the cells don't really do enough usually. Alright then. So now all that is finished, we can simply drag this along here, and jail doors for every single cell. Simple, simple, simples. Once they get completed, we will have 16 cells. Now, I need to work on the regime a little bit. It needs to be sort of like that. Shower until... oh, no. Shower until 6, I believe. Then... free time, eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? No, free time, 6. Free time, I think. Yes, that's right. So that'll do for now. There's a lot of free time, simply because I haven't unlocked the work yet. Right then, so that's this cell block finished. As you can see, we've got 16 cells. What do you friggin' do? So, let's repeat that. In fact, no, let's get the basic things running first. We don't want to start running before we can walk, which is, I believe, the expression. So, we want a canteen. And in this canteen, I'm just going to build these walls ready. If you've seen previous series of this, you'll know what these little cubicles are. It's a little trick I use to stop them getting annoyed whilst they're in the eating phase. I'll explain it later. We are going to want to have... I'm not going to fill in all the serving tables right now, because we don't need that many. I'm just going to fill in those 2 and wipe that off of there. There we go. Right, we're going to want to have cooker to begin with, and we'll have 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, And then we're going to want to have some sinks, which will be 1, 2, and 2 will do for now. I'm going to just connect those to there like that, and I'm going to connect the electrical in a slightly different way. I'm going to do it like that, just so I know where the cables are. There we go. So that's the kitchen finished. We're going to want to, what's this? Oh, it actually needs tables and benches now, apparently. That's cool. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those with their obligatory benches. We are going to put some simple doors on these. Like that, and put toilets in every single one of these. It shouldn't be too expensive because toilets are only 100. And then just plumb them all in. And there's one more there actually I need to get. And then this way is going to be to the kitchen. That's going to be the staff only sort of direction. Right then. Now we're also going to start building another cell in a minute, but I'm going to do that in the time lapse as well as the holding cell, and still haven't decided what to put here. I do know it's going to have something in it. I just can't remember what it was going to be. It's one of these. I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't storage. It wasn't garbage. It wasn't solitary. I don't remember, but for now it's going to be an empty room, so let's leave it with a door at either end. And yeah, I'll see you in the time lapse, which I've said a hell of a lot this series. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. As you can see, we've got a first 10 prisoners who are currently all trying to pile into the this area, which I'm gonna lock open. Now, Fog of War is on for some weird reason. Again, whenever I disable it, it always puts it on its own, which kind of pisses me off because I have to turn it off, which is insanely annoying. I just want to check, does that actually work? Or is that just searching the that's just searching the prisoners? Perhaps I'm gonna need those two doors as well, so it just knows it's a cell block. Two people in lockdown already. I guess that's a successful search. Right then, so thanks for watching. I'll complete this cell block next time, and yeah, goodbye. Whenever I disable it, it always puts it on its own, which kind of pisses me off because I have to turn it off, which is insanely annoying. The prisoners. Perhaps I'm gonna need those two doors.